Okay, so I just watched BeatEmUps video on him faking the Nintendo Switch Direct. I am so glad that he did this. I am so glad he did this. I made a video about this subject like 6 months ago. You know, my channel is not as big as BeatEmUps. He's the biggest Nintendo YouTuber there is. So my video did not gain the traction like his did, but I am so glad that he did do this to just show you cannot believe just every single little thing that you hear. So I did this video, like I said, 6 months ago. BeatEmUps, he got into this little spiel where he was talking about leaks and rumors. I did the same thing 6 months ago, basically saying that everything that we hear is a rumor. Everything that we hear is a rumor. Y'all gotta stop saying leaks. I said that in my video. Y'all have to stop saying leaks. Everything is a rumor until it's confirmed. Once it's confirmed, that rumor has turned into a leak. We now know that was actually a leak. That rumor was a leak. Y'all say rumor or y'all say leak for every little thing, because this was my whole issue. Like, I see a lot of Pokemon, YouTubers and Nintendo YouTubers, they get into this mode of saying everything is a leak and nothing has been confirmed. They just hear someone say something and they just go with it. BeatEmUps spoke on, he said something very clearly. He said things very clearly, and people took what he said and changed it. Just that easy. He said he had no, he can't give up his source or something. You gotta go watch his video. But people basically took what he said and then said something else, saying that he had an insider, which is something he didn't say. They took a lot of pieces from what he said and turned it into what they wanted it to be. It's like, I don't know if y'all did the activity in school where you line up in a line. The teacher whispers a sentence in the first kid's ear, and then that kid whispers to the next ear, and it goes all the way down to the last student, and then that last student says what the sentence was, and it's something completely different from what the teacher said. He basically did that activity in real time. I was hearing, when I watch other Nintendo YouTubers, I was hearing them mention BeatEmUps. He said this in a podcast that he had with some other people. I'm glad he did it. I think it was genius, because now maybe we will stop covering certain things and saying leaks and getting everybody excited for stuff just for the thing to happen, and then we're disappointed because y'all do this with Nintendo Directs, y'all do this with Pokemon. We supposed to be getting a Direct this day, that day. I remember Switch Force, I'm actually watching one of his videos, and he's pretty salty. Switch Force is salty right now. I remember, like, I didn't put this in my last video, or the video I made 6 months ago, because I just watched it back, but I remember him talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 link and Super Mario RPG, and the buttons being this color scheme of the Super Nintendo because that's what was in the booklet and this and that. All of that shit was wrong, and he says stuff like it's fact, and he puts out information and then says it like it's facts because he believes this and he believes that, but he just believes it, so it's just fact. A lot of people do this. HDV and Switch Force, they're notorious for it. I'm finished. I gotta finish watching this Switch Force video. He's super salty, and I love it. I'm 6 minutes into it. It's a 25-minute video, and it just sounds like hurt feelings throughout the whole video. Tumal, my homie, BeatEmUps, like I said, biggest YouTuber or Nintendo YouTuber there is. He's got like 1.8 million subscribers. And what do you say? Oh, well, I don't believe this because what is his outreach? How many subscribers does he have? It's like, because somebody has a certain amount of subscribers, that makes them more credible? No. And this is a perfect example of this. He has 1.8 million subscribers, and he put out false information. So going back to what I've been telling you for years, subscriber counts mean nothing. That means nothing. He has 1.8 million subscribers. And because he has 1.8 million subscribers, you're just going to believe everything he says. So if he says 1 + 1 = 4, you're just going to believe it just because he has 1.8 million subscribers, and me with only like 500 subscribers, if I say 1 + 1 = 2, it can't be true because he only got 500 subscribers. That means the subscriber count, like I keep saying, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's like those people who like, oh well, I got this amount of money, so I'm this person. Nobody give a fuck how much money you got. That means nothing. Your money means nothing to me. You still a lame. Okay, the money means nothing. Like I said, the money means nothing. The subscriber counts means nothing. Alright? BeatEmUps. Oh my gosh, I wish I could thank you in person. That was an excellent video. Super excellent video. I like how you broke everything down. You know, all the points you made. You know, people just, because it was you, just feeling like that it was true just because it was you. And, you know, how they eventually just took your name out of, you know, the rumor and just made it into a fact, even though you just made the shit up. And I'm so glad that you made, right after your video, you told your co-host, hey, all that shit I just said, just made that shit up. I'm so glad you kept the cameras rolling to say that, because if you hadn't, people would have been like, oh, he because he was wrong, now he's just trying to say he made it up because he was wrong and he don't want to be wrong. I'm so glad you did this experiment. Like I said, I did this basically 6 months ago, but my channel is nowhere near as big as yours, so it wasn't heard like it's heard now. But y'all gotta stop the shit now. Every time you hear something, stop trying to run with it as fact. Be just because this person said it and this next person corroborated and then this person came and said they heard it too, and just for all this shit to be a lie. And like I mentioned in my last video, somebody did something like this before. Well, he didn't even like do nothing like this before. He said something and people took it as one thing, but then he had to come back and say, no, I was referring to Xenoblade. And it ended up like, if you followed the guy, he was like a Xenoblade person. And it's like, y'all just took something and ran with it, just turned it to something completely different. My thoughts in my head, they was put together more. I probably should have typed this out, but I wanted to make this video ASAP because there's a lot of things that I'm not mentioning that I forgot as I was watching the videos of RGT, BeatEmUps, Switch Force. There was points I wanted to make that I know once I stop the recording, I'm gonna remember, but I just want to say once again, excellent work to BeatEmUps for doing this. Now maybe y'all will stop with the bullshit, okay? Everything is not a fucking leak. Everything is not a leak. Everything is a rumor, okay? Everything is a rumor. And then if it doesn't come into fruition, we could say that's why it was just a rumor. But y'all keep using the word leak. Now go listen to BeatEmUp of him talking about rumor and leak. I did the same thing in my video. Like I said, I did this shit 6 months ago. I want that to be known. I did this shit 6 months ago. I know I ain't getting no credit or nothing like that for it, but I spoke on this shit 6 months ago. Y'all gotta stop. It's so easy to get people to believe anything. I did an experiment like this on Facebook a few times with Toya being pregnant. You know, I posted an old Facebook memories picture of her being pregnant, reposted it 4 years later, said we was having twins. We weren't. Then I killed the twins off. They didn't die because there was no twins. But it's so easy just to get people to believe anything. I've done this myself in other ways. It's just so easy. People think my leg is amputated. and it's not. Both my legs is right here. Both my legs. I'm not an amputee. Okay? Like, it's just so easy to get people to believe everything. And then once you find out the motherfucker was lying, switch force, your fucking feelings are hurt. Maybe stop believing everything somebody say. Just wait. Once some shit come out, then speak on it. But every time somebody says something, stop taking it and run with it and then turn it into something else. You had all these points and reasons why BeatEmUps, like why you believed him and stuff like that. For the whole time, him doing a social experiment. That's your fault. Now you got a 25-minute video on BeatEmUps because your feelings hurt and you salty and you felt like you got tricked. That's your own fault, dummy. Simple. That's your own fault. Y'all gotta stop fucking believing everything that y'all hear. Like, this is why it's part of the reason why I'm banned from Facebook now, because I was talking about dumb people. People are stupid. The majority of the people in the population, at least in the United States, are stupid, okay? This is why I got banned off Facebook. Because I seen a video of AI. It was some girl. It was a real girl. And somebody captioned it with, now content creators and stuff like that, now we have to compete with AI content creators. And I'm looking at the video of this girl, and you can't tell me that was AI. But all the people in the comments, y'all are so stupid. How can you not tell that this is AI? You can tell, look how long her arm is, and look at her eye and her eyelash, and look at this and look at that. It sounded like a Maury episode where the woman is up there. Look at the nose. They got the same nose when they have the pictures side by side. Look at the same nose, and they got the same this and that. And the crowd is hollering and clapping and, yeah, that's his baby, blah, blah, blah. The results come. He's not even the fucking father. Y'all just did all that booing and shaming this guy for what? Because y'all didn't know who that bitch was sleeping with. Y'all didn't know that she was a hoe. Alright? But now y'all done shamed this man. And the whole time, the bitch was out here fucking. Because he's not the father. And I said that in my comment. I said, y'all are talking about these people. Saying how can they not tell that this is AI and this and that. And I said, the whole time, I said, this is a real woman. And I said, y'all are the ones that are stupid. Okay? And I said, it's like the people who get scammed on the internet with the Bitcoin mining and the grant and this and that. And y'all think y'all about to, hey, you give me $500, you give me $50 and I could turn it to $500. Money does not work like that. And if that was the case, they would just take their own $50 and turn it into $500. Why do they need your $50 to do that? They scamming. But y'all are so dumb. Y'all fall for this shit. I also said this in the comment. I said this is why y'all accounts get took. Because y'all think y'all trying to buy some money, Bitcoin mining, this and that, and then y'all get y'all account took because y'all give them the username and password. I know this because I know people in real life who have done this and I've talked to them about it. Y'all give them y'all account information, then y'all come back and say y'all got hacked. No, you didn't get hacked, dummy. You gave them your username and password. You didn't get hacked. And so I mentioned that, right? Saying that people are stupid because they do things like that. That's why they keep falling for scams. And I said the majority of people are stupid. And Trump being in office twice proves that. I got banned from Facebook. I cannot use anything under the Meta umbrella. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Oculus, and WhatsApp. I can't use anything. The majority of people, that whole tangent was about the majority of people being stupid. Okay? Being stupid, believing everything that they see, believing everything that they hear. There's a lot of fake shit going on out there. A lot of people scamming, making up stuff. I don't think what BeatEmUps did was with ill intent at all. I know a lot of people are mad at him for it. I'm not. Stop being so dumb. Stop being fucking an idiot, okay? That whole spiel of what happened on Facebook, that this all connects. The majority of people will believe anything. The majority of people are dumb. I cannot wait to finish listening to this Switchforce video because this guy is hurt. Actually, I should start it over and do a live recording, live reaction of me watching a video, pause it, commenting him and here and there on, you know, just thoughts. But BeatEmUps, oh my gosh, I'm glad. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. I'm so glad you did this shit. Just good job. Like, I hope all these leak videos fucking stop. Because all y'all do, because it's a lot of y'all who do that shit. All y'all do is get motherfuckers hype for a Pokemon Direct. A Nintendo Direct that never fucking comes. Oh, it's gotta come because they always do it like this, and because we never been this long without this, and based on trends, and shut the fuck up. I'm glad he did this, because we may not get as many of those videos anymore. We may not. We'll see. Only time will tell. But all the salty YouTubers, I'm watching all y'all shit. I just typed in BeatEmUps and I'm just looking for people speak on it. Because I want to hear what they want to say. I actually want to hear the people who are mad about it. Because that's more entertaining to me. Thank you.